Good morning, fishy folks. How's everybody? Yay, you're here. You made it. All right. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, it does? Really? Well, I guess I'll have to fix that. Mr. Bob, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Jason, Stephen P. What's up? Jimmy P. My Fish Tanks Aquatics. RB. How is everyone? So good to see you. So very good to see you. So let's find out what's going on. Let's find out. Oh no. Vinosky, how are you, bud? Good to see you. I sent Miss Jess the link. Oh, I sent it in your email. All right, cool. I'll get you right now. Hold on. How about right there? Bingo. And there you go. I showed my wife a picture of the endlers I'm buying from you, and she goes, "They are live bears, right?" And she goes, "They are going in a 46 kilogram." Right? Right? And you know what? I think I have two more males. I mean, they're obviously fry yet, but they're starting to get like that like a black spot right on their side. So I'm thinking, please let them be males. Like pretty please, please, please. So where's Miss Jess? Thought that was the right one. Yeah, that's the right one. Lurking, Miss Susan. Oh, there she is. In the pick 'em up truck. Good morning.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No.
I'm teasing. Yeah, I can hear you.
I didn't know if you could hear me through my truck or not. I didn't know if I had to put headphones on or not.
No, it just got it like your audio got to get started. Once it gets started, it sounds really good.
Okay, good.
I'm getting ready to donate a bunch of my guppy mosh pit to teachers in the district. How awesome is that? Stephen, bless your heart, man.
I'm trying to get it pulled up on my computer over here so that at least I can see chat.
Oh, right on. Right on. Bob Taylor says, "Hey, you Jess."
Hey, there we go.
RB says, "Hey, Rocko and Jess."
All right. So it's gonna be funny because I'm gonna be looking both ways. Hey, good morning, you guys. Sorry about this. It's just one of those things. So we're gonna run things though the same way we would if it was on mine.
Right on.
We say,
Miss Lori.
welcome to the Aquatic Morning Show. It is Wednesday, July what?
7, ain't it? Or is it 8? 7.
7th, July 7th, 2021.
Yep.
And it is a beautiful summer morning here. I mean, I really can't complain at this moment. Now, talk to me at about 11 o'clock, and I'll be
right.
Yeah, so it's I'm working on my husband's deceased grandfather's house.
Oh wow.
They won't get rid of the house, so I'm still having to take care of the landscape. Although I haven't been there yet this year, so I got a lot to do. But just how it is.
Oh wow, brand new North Charleston Aquatic Center. Oh, that's swimming. My bad.
I know that
Oh, wow.
I know that you said good mornings and stuff, but good morning, Stephen, P2003, Ricky, James, Mathis Saints and Aquatics, Jimmy P, Miss Susan. Okay, as I'm thinking of Miss Susan, there is Miss Susan. Will you post the link to your video again for Miss Amber?
Yeah, I'll put it up in the little ticker thing or something.
Yeah, we are still having the raising money for Amber. She was on Miss Susan's stream last night. If you're wanting more of an explanation about what's going on, but she's having to move, and it's kind of unexpected. And she doesn't really have any family. We are her family, so she's in need of our help, and we're going to do what the Fish Fam does. And so far, it's looking real good, and we need to keep it going. So if Miss Susan, if you would post your link so we can play that. And Miss Lori has the link to the PayPal for donations. And it looks like Miss Lori actually just posted the link too. So if you don't mind going ahead and playing that when you get a moment.
I got it.
Great. You guys are the best. You even got it down there on the bottom. Sweet.
I'm on it, doggone it.
I hear you. You are, and I'm sorry you're having to take my place.
No, shoot, I don't mind it a bit. Patrick Hardy, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Patrick, where have you been, man? You've been
I know, right? I know he wasn't bringing me any coffee.
All right. Yep. Well, I'm sorry. I have already had my coffee this morning, you guys. I'm already over to my Coke, although I probably should be drinking a Red Bull, but I'll wait about another hour and a half, about 30 minutes before I got to go back to work before I start drinking my Red Bull. I get to pick my sister up today from the airport, y'all.
Oh, really? Way cool.
Yeah, she's flying in from, well, I mean, it is great that she's coming and I get to see her, but I wish she was coming on a little better terms.
Oh, yeah.
You already know that, y'all heard me tell you about, what happened with her. She had a rare form of ovarian cancer, and it's not hereditary, it's genetic. Like, it's really weird. It's not hereditary. It's explained as like an extra chromosome.
Yeah.
Kind of like I think autism or any other of those that issues. Anyway.
Right.
So it was an extra chromosome that she got, and it transformed into this rare form of ovarian cancer. Well, she went through chemo and everything, hung on to her ovaries and all of the parts until around Christmas, I believe. And she had a full hysterectomy.
Oh, no.
They cleared her. After that, cleared her. Well, then in, I think, January or February, her blood test started showing elevated. And
oh, no.
So she started having tests run again. They can't find anything. So what they said was they were just going to monitor it. But apparently this last blood work, it came out real crazy, they said. I mean, those were the words he gave me. And my timeline may not be exact there on all those
Right.
but it's kind of, in that order. And so she's having to come back in for, I think, a CAT scan, but they ought to be doing a PET scan. But anyway, I'm not the doctor. But so that's what she's coming in for, to have that done, because her blood work came back real crazy. But she'll fly back out Saturday evening. So, but I'm glad she's coming in. So I get
to spend some time with her. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, that, and we get to work on the I guess the website and stuff. So.
Oh, way cool. Oh, she's the one that does it. Okay.
Yeah, she's the one doing it. She is our lady. And it is what do you call it? It is confirmed that the Waterfront Guppy Guru, they are going to be a sponsor, and it will start in August, but we'll still already talk about it. They're going to get me a video that we're going to play for them. And so
awesome.
Right now, the Aquatic Morning Show is being sponsored by the Social Media Lady and the Waterfront, which is run by Guppy Guru. So yeah, I'm excited.
That's way cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get Haley to put that on the website as well. But yeah, I'm sitting at the hospital because that's where I get the best reception. And I sit down, and these doctors are walking out, and they're looking at me funny.
They're looking at you like, "What are you doing in there?"
Yeah, well,
who are you talking to?
I've got full reception right here, and I'm being blocked. My building is like really tall, so I'm being blocked.
Right.
The shade.
You got a tower around you somewhere.
Yeah. Somewhere.
You know, I was watching, reading some news. You know, I don't know what it is with me, but I'll sit down and I always read the news. And like 30% of the lakes in Texas are getting overran with zebra mussels. You know, like those little floating mats. They look like almost like, well, what we called them were PT mats in the Army, but they're a real thin mat about this thick, and you roll it out. Looks like a big, thick yoga mat.
Okay.
Well, somebody had one laying in a lake, right?
Uh-huh.
And they flipped it over, and this thing is like 8 or 9 foot long, and it is just plastered with these things. And they're in the lakes here in Texas, right here in Texas.
And is that mussel that came in on the? Oh, damn.
And it's getting really bad. I guess it's supposed to be getting really bad in Texas.
They called it too late.
Yep. That's what's going on. But I was like, holy cow.
This is my question about it, though. If it came in on the Miramo mothballs, what are people chunking their Miramo mothballs into the lake?
Exactly. It's like how they ended up there.
Be another.
But what happens is the zebra mussel, the larvae stage, is like free flowing. Wherever it goes, that's where it goes. You know what I mean? So if you put one in your tank and you do a water change and you drain it down in the sewer, or you flush it down the toilet, or you put it in the drain, it goes through the water treatment, and then the dirty water goes wherever. And there you go. Or if you go out there and just dump them in the yard, whatever, rainwater runoff goes down wherever. So I mean, it's a lot of different ways it gets spread around.
And you can't see the larva stage?
So supposedly not. No.
Huh.
Yeah. So I've been reading a lot or trying to find, I should say, trying to find a good source of news
Yeah.
for.
Steven says, is Miramo still a black market item? I have a bunch of creative.
Not that I'm aware of.
No. I don't. They're still selling
Is
them
that
at
rain I'm hearing?
Petco and PetSmart, and I mean, I still see them, but
Yeah.
there was like a month I didn't see them, but
Yeah.
when they pulled them off, pulled them out. But black market, no, I didn't know they were ever on black market.
Nah, I didn't know they were either. Yeah, see, Michael Toes even said they clogged intakes and we did not have water in Austin last summer for a few days because of zebra mussels.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, they're bad, man.
Thank you, Miss Susan. Thank you a lot.
Absolutely, Miss Susan. God bless you, girl.
Yeah, we know you're an ex-paper Patrick.
It's true though. He's right. Absolutely.
Oh, Steven, I so didn't get that. That went right over my head, dude. That does happen often. Oh my goodness. Hey, Santa.
I'm sad. I'm sad. Later we use coral dip. Is there a freshwater version? I'm not for sure. But how are you, Shanna?
Alum.
That's one thing I could think of.
Yeah, I know you can use alum for bugs and fungus and stuff, I believe.
There's a few different things, but I was just, if I get new plants from somewhere I don't know where they came from,
yeah,
quarantine them and just watch them for a while. That's all I do. Absolutely. Ruby Reef. There you go. Papa Shrimp. What?
Hey.
What are you doing, young man?
While I was waiting on you to get up and going, Flip Aquatics. This is the morning. I need to write that down. And I don't know if he ever addressed me. I got to go back and finish watching it. But
give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.
I seen Papa Shrimp over there, and I was like, "What's up, dude?" But I'm so glad you're here. I am so glad you are here, dude. That's all I can say. Like, I sent you a text telling you I was thinking about you and hoping you were doing okay. But dude, you just don't know how happy I am you're here and feeling better and good. Waiting to be discharged. Awesome. I don't know if I would want any of those clams in my tank. I want to see what they look like. When Rocko comes back on, I want to see what they look like. I want him to pull up a little video or whatever on what they look like. Yeah, I tried as he will. He'll take care of himself. Sorry, you guys. I'm looking to the right to read chat. So that's why I'm doing this. I wish that I could be on my computer and doing everything like I do at home. But I even have my mic, my big microphone. I brought it too. I hooked everything up. It almost worked. Almost worked. StreamYard just couldn't get pull enough service, I guess. But we've got 21 people watching now. Deborah Diddy, good morning, girlfriend. So what I'm gonna do is I just feel out of sorts because like I'm not at home and I'm not being able to just run the show, you know? So I feel like I'm on somebody else's show and I'm waiting for permission to do something. I don't want to like take it over, but anyway. So I'm going to do this. How many minutes are we into it? We are into 22 minutes. So I'm going to do yesterday's rewind. It started out with, of course, the best, the Aquatic Morning Show. Then you had, when we ended, Detroit Shrimp. Brian started up a stream. And then after that, Terry, Tropical Tanks, just because. So he started up a stream. And then, to my knowledge, it was Miss Susan with SLC Aquatic and Amber with Big City Bettas was on there, and that was the fundraiser drive, whatever you want to call it, to raise money for Amber for moving. If you weren't there last night, you guys go back and check that out. Amber really needs our love and support right now. I don't know if it was during Miss Susan or after, but then Alex, The Secret History Living in Your Aquarium, he was on next, or during, I don't know the times, you guys. I didn't write the times down. Anyways, he was talking about plants, aquatic plants. Alex's are always very informational. So, if you don't have anything else to listen to, nobody else is live, go check them out. Then we had Detroit Shrimp again. He went late night. He was talking about somebody had asked if he could shrimp to the UK, ship shrimp to the UK, and so he was talking a little bit about why he can't ship to the UK, and then how much it costs to ship. But him being centrally located, it's a little bit cheaper as for him to ship out things as it would be for like Aquarium Co-op if they were to start shipping fish and stuff like that. So that was in just a hangout. Well, it wasn't really a hangout because he didn't have anybody come up, but it was just a stream, late night BS stream, Then Dr. Black. I didn't get to listen to Dr. Black, so I don't really know what they talked about. It may have been the Star Wars night, maybe. I don't know if that's the one that Corvus is on with him or not. Corvus Ocean, isn't it? Then we have Kevin's Canines and Aquatic, his Tuesday night late night talk, and I was actually listening to that prior to starting our stream. It's actually quite funny and kind of informational. Last night's stream. So if you're bored, that's another one to listen to. Go back and listen to that one from last night if nobody's going to stream during the day today. So as far as I know, those were all of the streams that I'm aware of from yesterday. If there was another stream, you guys let me know, and I'll make sure to get that on there. I do have some notes to get to Bob for to fix some of the lineup. And then when my sister gets here, I'm going to add a page to the Aquatic Morning Show's website that has all the lineups too that I know of. So, but everybody go please check out all of the good people. And also, if you would like to give Big City Bettas, Amber, a message, her email is bigcitybettas@gmail.com. So if you'd like to send her a message or, whatever, That's her email. So, and then everybody knows Rockford, which is now Roundhouse Aquatics, I believe, or Aquariums.
Yeah.
Anyway, he had a public service announcement, and it just cracks me up how he does that. But he was saying that there's a new update for Windows, and that it's real important to get it because of some kind of way that hackers have found out how to
Yes.
get in old Windows or something like that.
Yeah.
You know more about that?
It's well, from what just from the aesthetics part of it, Windows does get set up a little bit differently instead of what you're used to. It's kind of got a Apple-esque look to the format, but it's not hard to get used to. It's once you figure it, it's like, oh, okay, cool. It's still Windows, you know what I mean? It still operates like Windows. You just gotta find out where things are at again.
When you do the update, you know, like it keeps everything. It just doesn't update like your phone or anything else.
Yeah. You'll have to, agree for the update and update it. But besides that, it's the same as always.
I think I already did it because it had the update up in the top corner of Chrome or whatever. Or was that? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because like you'll know you get it because like when you go down to the taskbar on the bottom, you know how everything used to be on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
It's in the middle like Apple is now. Everything's in the middle.
Okay.
Middle of the taskbar. So it's like I said, it looks like Apple. You know.
Oh, okay.
Degenerate Fish Keeper, how you doing, buddy? How you feeling?
Deborah said that Fishy Biz went last night, and so did All Things Fish.
Rico. Yeah, Rico did too.
Rico? How did I miss all of those?
I don't know.
Now, Fishy Biz. I thought
Fish Radio Man.
When I thought Fishy Biz went during
how are you?
Monday night. Went during my stream. Me and him stream at the same time.
I don't know. Don't know. Bateson Genetics, how are you? Good to see you. Alishan, always a pleasure to see you, sir.
Okay. I've got those written down. I'll get.
Oh, and Bentley Pasco, too. That's right. Bentley did go last night.
Okay. What did Bentley talk about?
Well, Fishy Biz was the night before.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He goes at the same time I do. And
All Things Fish did not stream.
I didn't think so.
All Things Fish. Now, isn't that the guy that was overseas for a while? I can't remember his name.
He's really smart. Like really, really. He's like Alex.
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
Really smart. He has been on with Skipper a lot, or Skipper was on his stream a lot.
Sure. I got you. I know who it is.
But I don't know.
I know him and Priscilla used to do a little thing together too, a little tidbit together.
Yeah.
That's it. Work in Guam. That's right.
He works in Guam.
Mike. That's his name, Mike. I'm horrible with names, guys. I apologize.
Oh, Catfish Terry's. I have that wrote down too, and I didn't say that. Catfish Terry's panel night was last night as well. But he must have not went very long because Detroit Shrimp came on right after him. So, but I was like, I slept all day, most of all day after the stream. I fed my fish, and then about 2:00, I laid down. I didn't get back up until 7. I was gonna go to work, and I got scared because I was sitting at the computer, and I literally fell asleep sitting up at the computer. And my husband walked in and was staring at me. You know how you wake up and you know somebody's looking at you, you can feel it. And so that's what I did. And I turned around and looked at him, and he was just staring at me like he couldn't figure out if I was awake or not. And he said, "You ain't going anywhere." And so I laid because I was scared I was gonna fall asleep at the wheel. So I needed to sleep. So I laid down and I slept until 7 last night, and then got up and did what I needed to do, and then
Right on.
I was back in bed at 1. Yeah, 1.
Take care, Patrick.
And I slept until 5. Well, yeah, I slept until 3:30. Got up at 3:30, then went back to sleep at 5. I'm really trying to do my schedule better and not stay up all night long.
Right. No, I feel you on that one.
You know, go to bed at a certain time, and I would rather go to bed earlier and get up early, like
right.
And because it's so hot now, you know, to work, get anything done by midday, it's just not happening. And so I'm like today, I'll work until about 1:15, and then I'll leave and go pick my sister up, and then, you know, I'm not going back over there today. I'll start back over there tomorrow. So I may be remote again tomorrow, but
cool.
I can't figure out this internet thing. You know, I used to have a thing that was a mobile internet, like a mobile Wi-Fi. But,
yeah, hotspot, like a mobile hotspot.
Yeah, but it was like more powerful than mobile hotspot. So it could carry, I think it could carry StreamYard through because I can watch YouTube on my computer, but I can't run, I just can't run the program StreamYard. It just isn't enough. It doesn't have enough whatever to carry it. But so yeah. But do you have you've got the video to play, right, for Miss Amber? Miss Susan's that video? You put the link in chat.
I'll find it.
You put Miss Lori, I know, put the link in chat. I'd like to play that video real quick, if you don't mind.
Oh, heck no. I got you. I got it right here.
Just 4 of the puppies have their eyes now, and they are moving. Oh, how sweet, Ricky.
Okay, well, it's trying to load.
Jimmy P, everyone has.
2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get this here. And here.
I'm going to hit my cam while that's playing.
Yeah. And I'm hoping that I can get the audio to work.
Did you click the button?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to right now. Yep.
Because you got to play your song.
Oh, hold up. Got it. Got it. Come on. Did I freeze up?
No, it's playing, but
is that better?
Good morning. This is Susan for SLC Aquatics, known as #FishFamMom, touching lives one fish at a time.
Dang, StreamYard.
The Fish Fam community is so good always to give and to help, support, and to guide one another through difficult situations or even beginner situations or advanced situations. We are just multi-talented, multi-skilled. But I've come to the community on Tuesday night asking for some support for Big City Bettis. She's in the middle of a transition from up north down to south moving. She's having to break down tanks, sell stock, sell tanks. She's having to pack. She's having to, along with some of the merchandise and fish that she's selling, she's needing finances for this big move. She's having to relocate against her own wishes, but sometimes life happens and our situations change. I want to thank those that have given already and also those that wanted to give but couldn't give. They were praying for her situation. You know, Amber at Big City Bettas is well known speaker at conventions and aquatic gatherings and swaps and auctions and set etc. And she's just a wonderful person sharing knowledge, and she breeds some very beautiful betas. So if you would like to give, I have not set up a GoFundMe account, but you can send finances to PayPal me /Susan Core, and that money will be gathered together and delivered to her prior to her trip. So, again, thank you for those that have given and those that have desired to give but couldn't. Thank you to pray for her and share this message out. This is Susan for SLC Aquatics. Hashtag Fish Fam Mom. Love you.
And there you have it. And it looks like Miss Jess dropped off. Not good. Not good. I'm trying to get everything back to the way it was over here. There we go. All right. All right. Okay, remove this. Okay. Now, did you guys get a chance to check out Mr. Kaler's video last night? Was hand feeding axolotls. That was way cool. I don't know if y'all had a chance to check that out. That was pretty neat. I hope Miss Jess can come on back. Michelle Kinsley, how are you? How are you? I don't think. I feel like it needs a fireplace in the backdrop. Yeah, I kind of felt that too. Right? My phone got hot. Give me a few minutes to cool it down and I'll be back. Outstanding. No problem. And J Rock does stuff. Just so you know, J Rock does stuff. Good morning, buddy. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. So I need to do. I need to get that listing that Miss Jess has, so I know exactly what time things are supposed to happen and all that good stuff. Researchers find health benefits of Connecticut grown sugar kelp. Interesting. They found brown sugar kelp inhibits hepatic inflammation. Interesting. Interesting. And my phone's going to ring. Nice. Hello? Okay then. And also, let's see what else I just thought when my phone rang. Oh man, where did it go? sea anemones have a diverse diet, and they also eat ants. Who knew, right? Salt marsh plants may signal carbon capture capacity. Ooh. Coastal wetlands like seagrass meadows, mangroves, and sea salt marshes play a vital role along the seashore, from providing a buffer against storm surges to providing critical habitat for animals. Way cool, right? I want to see more about that. This actually is a really good site. It's got a lot of interesting articles in here. I have to bookmark that one. I can have stuff prepared for tomorrow instead of trying to wing it today. Yo, yo, yo. Check it out. It's the Aquatic Morning Show. Don't you know? That's as good as it gets. Here's a question for the fishy folks. What do people think about cement board? Will it last indefinitely underwater? Would you do any parameters? Cement board. Now you're talking like hardy board? Is that what you're talking about? Welcome back. Welcome back. You're here. We see you. I don't know. I mean, is it Wonderboard hardy stuff? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if that stuff actually doesn't it get brittle after a time?
Give me a minute. I can't hear you. I got to get it back up to my truck somehow.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. It will last indefinitely underwater. Really? Take care, Miss Deb. I thought it got brittle after a while. See, that was Daniel. That was my thing exactly. Good morning, by the way. Will it affect pH at all, or? That's way cool. I didn't know hardy boards would last underwater like that. That's something good to know. And Stephen P says he likes the hard stuff. Makes you kind of wonder. It's waterproof. Well, yeah, if it's hardy board, it's going to be waterproof. Because don't they use that hardy board? Don't they use that for like what do they call it? Like a siding. They use it for siding. Good morning, Miss Sandy. Good morning, Fishy Man. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Haven't seen you around lately, man. You've been working too much. I think we all work too much. What do you think? We all work too much.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. Welcome back.
Can you hear my air conditioner running, or is that okay?
I hear nothing. I hear you. That's
Okay,
it.
my phone's getting too hot, and I know it does that. StreamYard will get your phone hot and drain your battery quick.
Right, right.
I got it plugged into my extra battery.
Right on, right on.
Keep it in the shade, and I got the I'm trying to keep it in the damn shade. Excuse me, in the shade. I took it out of the case, yada, yada, yada. Anyway. Oh well.
Oh no.
You like my glasses?
Oh, I tell you what, last night I got so embarrassed last night.
Why?
Yeah, because like I was back here messing around in the fish room, right? And I was listening to music. I was listening to like some old 70s music, right?
Yeah.
And my girl was was on the phone with her sister, right?
Right.
And now both of her sisters and her older brother, right? Gil can all sing just amazing. When we went to Houston for my granddaughter's first birthday, and my nephew brought his guitar. He plays classical um, nylon string guitars, right? So he's over there like playing this flamenco type music, and this, that, and the other. And his mom and his aunt and his uncle were all singing. Oh my God. I mean, it was just I was in awe. Just
Aww.
crazy, right? Yeah. So I'm in here last night, doing my thing in the fish room, and Billy Caldwell comes on. I don't know if y'all know who Billy Caldwell is.
Uh-huh.
That song, What You Won't Do for Love, comes on.
Yeah.
Man, I was in here just belting it out, boy. And I got my back to the door, and I'm just, what you won't do. I was just going at it, right?
Right.
And all of a sudden I hear a giggle behind me, right? And it's my sister-in-law on the phone, and everybody was listening to me. I was so embarrassed.
Oh.
And they're like, no, keep going. Like, nope.
Really? Oh no. Oh.
I was a little embarrassed.
Oh, Chewy, why are you having a bad morning?
He's having a bad morning because he's got to look at my ugly mug.
No. Good morning, Miss Heather and Miss Liz. Good morning.
Hey, what's up? Y'all rock.
Integrity. What is Jason talking about?
Hardy board, like cement board. Can you put that in your aquarium? Can you put it in your aquarium? Will it last? And will it mess with your pH and KH and all that stuff? So it's a good question.
Isn't there like some kind of paper product on the outside of that? Like,
not to my awareness, no.
Okay. Huh.
Right on. Chewy says this type of bad is good though, especially the company. Bad company.
Good. Chewy, I was listening to you last night. Well, excuse me. I was listening to you this morning last night on Kevin's stream. Dude, I ain't never heard you be so funny. You were funny as all get out. And laughing. Oh, he was his rear off. He was.
Oh, in rare form, huh?
Seemed to be to me. That's what I was thinking. But he had me rolling.
Well, if they use it for indoor swimming pools, it's not the same thing I'm thinking of, obviously. But if they use it for indoor swimming pools, you would think you should be able to use it in an aquarium.
Yeah.
You would think. I mean, if it's people safe, it's got to be fish safe too.
You would think. You would think.
Right. Until August 1st. Why is that your email address until August 1st, Chewy? Are you changing it up or something?
he's coming out of retirement, man. So he's probably getting a business email.
Coming out of retirement.
Yeah.
I didn't know he retired.
Yeah, he's been in retirement, but he's coming out of retirement. He got a job.
Way cool.
Hired. Look, I was even prepared to be like mobile on my mic like this. And I can show you all this. I can show you that. I can do that now.
Right on, right on.
Because I can't make this plug into my phone.
They have an adapter for it.
Really?
It's like $15.
Oh, game on.
I checked into it already.
You're supposed to send me one of these.
Uh-huh.
With certain fence on it. You're supposed to send me that pink one. That hot pink one.
A pink one.
You had that.
Oh, like that one?
Yeah, that one. I guess
I got a lot I got to do. No, I got them still. I just got to remember where I put them. I think I put them in the closet over there.
But you were supposed to put my logo on it, draw it on there.
And that's going to be a mother what? I think I can do it.
No, I think it'd be easy. Trace it. If anything, you can trace it. If all else fails, trace it.
Trace it. If all else fails, just trace it.
That's right. Just trace it. Oh.
Did you get my mail?
I've got my handy dandy. This is what I carry this is like my secret chest. But that's what I carry my mic and my speaker in when I go somewhere.
Right on. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah. It worked out great. If I have to share my, I'm hot. Guess what I found out?
What did you find out?
I was looking at, it's called, Archaeology Today. I think it's called Archaeology Today. Anyway, it's one of those that Alex, it's one of his go-to things.
Oh, okay.
And I was just looking through it, and I came across this, and I just thought it was interesting. It may not really have anything related to it, but I just thought it was like interesting. So let's see, a 5,000-year-old strain of the plague the bacteria was found in the skull of a hunter-gatherer man who died somewhere between his 20s, 30s. But the DNA suggests that he may have tolerated the infection and continued on living many years after. The man lived in the city called Lativia, something like that. Like late 19th century. At that time, the black plague was thought to have been passed by rodents. Like you had to
no kidding.
Now you get bit by fleas and stuff like that, you could still get it, but yeah.
Right.
The Black Plague was passed around by rodents back then.
Well, yeah,
they found DNA and a bacteria strain from a guy that lived through it, but it wasn't like okay. So it also did say that it was at that time the Black Plague was also called the Black. Damn it! That thing is fixing to die again. Son of a gun.
There you are. You need to is it like drain the battery that fast, or is it just because it's hot?
Hot. It's getting hot.
Put it up against your AC vent. Turn your AC on it.
That's what I'm doing. See, I've got my thing. I even took the charger off of it, but yeah, so I'm sorry that this is in the way at the moment, but
Way cool, Chewy.
what?
Well, yeah, they're like you're talking about these plagues. A lot of these plagues that we had back in the day were carried by rodents, right? And then it became a flea thing because the rodents would get the fleas, and then the fleas would carry on to humans or our pets, and our pets would lick us or whatever, and there's all different kinds of vectors there.
I think that's just gross. You had to get bit by a rodent, but they didn't have houses like we do now. They don't have. They didn't have
right.
AC in Central.
But it's really crazy though. Look at how many Native Americans never got that.
I know, right?
Makes
because
you wonder,
it was
doesn't
here.
it?
Well, I mean, they were here. Yeah. It was brought over here. Everything was brought here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but it was a different. It was different than like the black. What they call it? God, the Black Death. Yeah, the
Black Death. Yeah.
Which was about 500 years later, I believe. So you had the Black Plague, which was at that time that guy had, but he lived through it. But it was different than the Black Plague of Death, or however they call it, like 500 years later. Oops, dropping my phone. Yeah. But that dude lived through it. I'm gonna hit my cam.
Right on. I think you know what it is. It's a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? I know the word. I just can't think of the word. But it's just like people today, and it's not a bad thing, but people today were like, oh no, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. Oh, you got to do this. Oh, gotta be so clean. Gotta be so super clean. Gotta be so super clean. Gotta be so. And I'm like that too. I'm guilty of it too. But back then they didn't shower every day. They didn't have soap every day. And their bodies got used to the bacterias and and the dirtiness. You know what I mean? So they could tolerate a lot more back then, as to now. Oh no, we get a little germ on us. Next thing you know, we're laying in bed with freaking, who knows what, because we're always so clean. But then again, it's like, okay, would you rather be clean or would you rather be dirty? I'd extremely rather be extremely clean. Thank you.
Yeah. It's kind of like kids. They don't go to school, or when they start school, they get everything. But then once they've been in school for a while, they don't get everything as much. So,
right.
Anyway, Geek Boy said that the prairie rats or dogs out there get the plague from time to time. They have to put them down, entire colonies. So if that prairie rat was to bite someone, they would get the Black Plague these days.
Right.
Wow. They probably don't call it the Black Plague though.
They got so many vaccines against that stuff now, so it's just like Corona. I mean, they're working on the Pfizer and the Johnson and Johnson, the Moderna, and all these different vaccines. Same thing, Eventually, it's gonna hopefully, if science works right, it should just pretty much just phase it out, pretty much.
I was when I was watching Miss Susan, or the replay from last night with Amber.
God,
because what she's got, she can't have any of the vaccines because you have to wait 18 months from when the vaccine was put out to make sure that it doesn't have any issues with anybody before she can take it because of her immune system.
Oh, right. Yeah, well, they got a lot. There's some of them are coming up with having heart issues.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, and everybody's got their own take on it.
It just happened to be the one that I took.
Yeah, I'm not. Unless at this moment, I'm not taking them anyway. I'm not getting a vaccine.
I mean, I feel fine. And you'd think if something was going to happen, it would have came up by now.
Well,
I got
Maybe.
mine back in April, and it's that's what 3 months ago. I think if
Maybe.
something was going to happen,
And they didn't start finding out that most of them had or a lot of them had hepatitis B or C or whatever until later in life.
what?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's always nice.
Uh-huh.
I really wasn't wanting to hear that, but okay. Right. Right. And it's funny we're talking about being super clean.
Yeah.
My hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of that stems from
You know, why does everybody
I mean, I was always
alcohol, right? You pour alcohol in that pen.
yeah, you can. It's pretty a lot of it is alcohol. This one. Yeah, the active ingredient is ethyl alcohol. Pretty much all it is rubbing alcohol or ethyl alcohol.
I know, Miss Patty. I know. What do you mean I don't think people are truly ready until next year?
Oh, I agree with that. 100%. I 100% agree with that.
Meaning ready to take the vaccine?
Well, it should be, 100% positive that it's actually doing its job.
I mean, I had
But
COVID.
in the case that the way it came on, it's like really okay. We got something that works. Let's try it. Okay, we got a couple good results. Start giving it out. Really didn't have much of a choice. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. I mean, I had COVID. So, but they don't know whether if you had it or not, does it mean that you can't get it again? They don't know. But
well, no, they've had people that have had it, and got it again, and then got it a third time.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go along the lines in my brain of I can't get it. So.
And that would be nice.
And that would be nice.
I wouldn't want to wish that on anybody. I mean, it's bad. It's bad. It's really bad news. I mean, people getting lung transplants because it's damaged so bad. I mean, that's just not cool, man.
I know.
Take care, Miss Michelle. It's horrible.
I do wear a mask.
I wear one. Check it out.
I used to not wear one. I was one of those that was like, I'm not wearing a mask. To hell with that.
Oh no! Now the Delta strain is like big time here in San Antonio area.
Oh yeah. Now where's the vaccine for that? Or is the vaccine working for? There you go. There you go. Oop! What happened? Did I get off? No, there I am. Okay.
You're here. Not anymore. You're not. What happened? No way, Chewy. 140 different strains of this thing. But out of those 140 strains, which ones are actually doing the damage? Right, Michael, exactly. It just depends. I mean, she's back.
Sort of. This is
the one from England is the worst. Now that's not the Delta variant. The Delta variant's from someplace else.
You hope that the vaccines that y'all got are fight against it.
Yeah, it's just a scary situation altogether. Let's just cut to the chase. It's a scary situation. It's and the thing of it is, it was leaked. It was leaked by a scientific facility, and nobody will admit to it.
Right, but we know.
We know who did it.
And I think
yeah,
it was done on purpose. So
I think so.
But if it's not going to be that, I think from now on, there's always going to be something. I feel like from now on, I feel like if it's not COVID or Delta, because that was put out there, it's going to morph just like the flu.
Oh yeah, yep. Absolutely, I agree 110%. Well, I mean, there's a lot of different things you can say about that. It could be the apocalypse that's in the Bible. It could be that, it could be all kinds of things.
Sure.
But fact of the matter is, and my thing, if you want to look at it in a more worldly way, just be good to each other, do what you need to do the right thing. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Just do the right thing.
The golden rule.
But don't go looking for it though. Don't go looking for trouble. Just, do the right thing, be good to each other, and do the right thing.
Well, Miss Heather, you need to. Anybody would
absolutely
need to anyway. I don't have a low immune system. I just have fibromyalgia, which is different. It's not a low immune system, though.
No, but fibromyalgia sucks.
Does, big time. But, hey, let's play Fish Nerd.
Fish Nerd?
Yeah.
Fish Nerd. Let's
play Fish Nerd.
I'm glad I wasn't singing that song when they walked in here last night, huh? That would have been funny.
Snails.
Or snails, yeah. Snails.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Here you go. Let's check out Fish Nerd. Fish Nerd. How about that?
There we go.
Gotta love me some Jason. He's a good dude. Here you go.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Jason with Jadron Aquatics. Thanks for joining me. What the heck is that noise? Do you guys hear that? What the heck is that noise? I'm a fish nerd, a fish nerd, a fish nerd, a fish nerd. I got 400 tanks in every room of my house. There's not a prayer in the world of me finding a spouse. I'm spilling water on the floor and all over the wall. No matter if it's carpet, I'm ruining it all. I'm a fish nerd, a fish nerd, a fish nerd, a fish nerd. Scientific names just rolling out my mouth. I love cichlids from the north and plecos from the south. There's a whole lot of folks up in the fish fam. There's Corey and Bob and Jadron. I'm a fish nerd, a fish nerd, fish nerd, a fish nerd. Petco and Walmart, stop killing my fish. I'm tired of rescuing betas that are dying in a dish. Every employee, they just seem to be lost, selling Oscars with guppies, but at what cost? I'm a fish nerd, a fish nerd, fish nerd, a fish nerd. It's Saturday again, heading to the fish store. I'm addicted to fish, I need more and more. I keep buying more fish, and I don't have the room. I'll put them in the bathtub, let the buying resume. I'm a fish nerd, a fish nerd, fish nerd, a fish nerd. Doing water changes all day and night. I can't get the pH where it seems just right. I do 10 20 or 30%. So many fish, they need to pay me rent. Fish nerd, a fish nerd. Fish nerd, a fish nerd. Sucking up the watercraft going up my nose. I can't seem to stop making fish room videos. YouTube, I love you, but you ain't paying squat. Gotta keep a real job, don't like it a lot. I'm a fish nerd, a fish nerd. Fish nerd, a fish nerd. Fish nerd, a fish nerd. Fish nerd, a fish nerd.
How cool is that, huh?
Pretty cool. Pretty
That's
cool.
way cool. Way cool.
Trying to set my thing up so that it stays in front of the AC. It ain't working out the way I want it to.
It's not working.
Need working.
Jenny Lynn, how are you? How
I
are you?
think that'll work.
You know, I was thinking about making a fish song last night.
You should. Oh, you should.
I was thinking about it.
I'm not. I can't rhyme. Like I'm not.
I'm not trying to do a rap song though. I'm not trying to do. I'm going to do something different than everybody.
Yeah, but it still has to rhyme. You know, it still has.
Well,
to
yeah, it's got to have. Yeah, it's got to have a flow to it, right?
Right. But hey, Peplin.
Peplin. No way. Hey, how are you?
We got
And Miss
27
Gina
up in here
Finch too.
now. Big Tank Hank.
Wow. Big Tank Hank. Driving home. What's up, Fish Fam? Good to see you, buddy.
You didn't know there were other songs out
Steven, we
there?
play yours a lot too.
Yeah, no, we're gonna play yours in a minute, dude. We're gonna play yours in a minute. We'll play all 4 of them. I think that's tradition. I think it makes everybody get happy mood.
It's funny. It's cool.
And it gets them out there too for those that doesn't know. Miss Sandy,
right.
Hey. Miss Gina.
Oh man.
Good morning, you guys. I'm sorry, I am on location and it's not working out for me to put my video on at the moment. My phone keeps getting hot. And who would give us a thumbs down? I mean, come on.
Again?
There's somebody that follows me that gives me a thumbs down wherever I'm at. So
Hear that they don't like me.
No, I have a feeling who it is, but you never know for sure.
Yeah.
You know, if they really had a problem with me, though, you know, they'd be a man or a woman and
an adult.
And you know, instead of hiding behind a thumbs down.
Oh, it's because they scared.
Yeah, and they still are doing a favor though. Just don't quite realize it. Amazing.
It's okay. All good. That's how I see it.
I know. Oh, I don't care. I mean, I do, but I don't. You know. That's how I feel about them thumbs down.
We got. Oh wow.
What?
You got 8 thumbs down. That's awful, man.
What? How many?
It's just 1 thumbs down.
Oh yeah, just 1.
Oh.
That's okay. Like I said, they do the thumbs down just because they ain't got the you know what to address whatever it is.
Well, sure. It's okay.
But that's okay. We'll take it.
Exactly. It's a rating, and that's what matters. So if you really wanted to be a jerk, you just wouldn't rate it at all.
All right, so Sharpie, so are you saying that it's you doing the thumbs down?
It's just an Australian thumbs up. Because it's down under.
Right?
Geek Boy says 1 meeting down, 3 to go. Right on. Right? Exactly, Miss Lori. Exactly. If you got people rating you.
You're right, Greg. That's what I think. That's exactly what I think. Well, one of two people
X's
anyway.
be hating.
There's
X's
somebody
be
that I
hating.
blocked.
Huh? Oh, if that's what it is, that's childish.
Yeah. There's somebody.
I mean, that's really childish. Well, you know what that means? That obviously means that you really impacted their life that much, where they got to be that childish and that, actual meaningless,
right,
to come and do that.
Yeah.
You really impacted. Something that should make you feel pretty good about yourself.
That's cool way to look at it, isn't it?
Because you really impacted somebody's life that much. Freaking retarded crap, man. Right. I apologize for that, guys. I didn't mean to say that, but you know what I'm saying. UK called the speaker agency one of the most powerful speakers in the world, and their agency books people. Oh wow, way cool.
Book people for what?
So what's the joke? The joke's on you, Pop. I'm not changing it. Well, just for that, I'm going to have to thumb down this stream now.
One of the first streams
Geek Boy.
Down on, I
don't think I've ever given anybody a thumbs down.
Well, and I know what it was about, but it got to where, there were like 2 or 3 thumbs down. And then I was like, you know what? Instead, this entire stream, instead of thumbs up, I want everybody to give me a thumbs down. Let's all thumbs down it. So we did.
Yeah.
But
no, I just, how you doing, Joseph? No, I think the thumbs down bit, I think it's, it's cool, to put up down. Hey, it's a great video. No, it was a bad video, whatever. Well, but anybody with anybody that's worth their weight,
yeah,
give them a thumbs up and then tell them, hey, maybe you should do this, maybe you should do that, maybe you should do this, instead of being a jerk.
Right.
Be an adult, be a grown up, Don't be a child. Right. I mean, if you're old enough to get on a computer, you should be old enough to know better. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
That's interesting.
In all categories. So what are we looking?
The Boomtown Rats. Holy cow, I haven't heard that one in forever.
I'm really lost on what Chewy's trying to say. Are you looking to speak?
He books speakers. They book speakers for all different kinds of forums and things like that.
But is there a point?
Geek Boy. Geek Boy says, what? Rocko wants the crowd to be grown up? Now that is funny. Oh shoot. So did we want to hear the
Let's go with it.
the aquarium song thingy that Stephen P put out?
Yeah, Moody Garden.
Let's do it.
Stephen P.
Moody Garden?
Moody Garden.
Right on. Let's knock it out.
There we go.
Put this on full screen and share and click.
I'm here at Moody Gardens, I beg your pardon. I gotta get the shot in this spot for my fish too. I wish you would move your ass, stop touching the glass. I hate to harass, but let me take a little vid right fast. Yeah, it's Nemo, it's Dory, we all know the story. But don't forget Bruce and Crush and Bubbles and Gil. See if you can find them and let me film. Now reef preservation is quite a virtue, and every creature in the ocean has evolved to hurt you. Always swimming around, not making a sound, will take you down, you won't be found. And the scary motherfucker is invading every bay now. And speaking of pain, this is insane. Look at these jellies and let these death monsters entertain. This spot is pretty placid, probably better on acid. The lights, the motion, dripping on the ocean. People call them jellyfish, but I think you got the notion. A fish is a fish, and this is a jelly, I'm telling you, fella. And this is called the X-umbrella. Nigeria, this might be my favorite area. You don't see this every day in Aquaria. And before we pivot from this exhibit, I must admit it, I got another jelly tidbit. If you've never been mired in Hydra, you might be surprised to find these guys reside in the same phylum. Hark, it's a shark, it'll bite you and leave a mark. It's kinda cool in a way, I could watch him all day, I say. But we gotta go, cause he's moving kinda slow, and I want a better stingray. Now it's my first foray, but I can't see the moray. The eel, for real, up in the coral being steel. Not gonna try to find him while he's too busy hide. Let's jump in the other line, I wanna see some seals. Of course I know my rhymes are forced. You're getting bored, you can't afford to hear no more. So here's my last report. It's a motherfucking seahorse. Surprise, bitch. It's a freshwater verse. I don't need to coerce or be terse. This song's getting worse. I just spit a random word like salami, so I can say, man, that's a big ass gourami. Now this is pretty weird, it's not my typical vibe, but if you're entertained, then I think you should subscribe and hit the like. I know it's trite, but the algorithm's always right, so tell the feed you want to see more of me, Stephen P. 2003.
Stephen P. 2003. Way cool. Way cool.
Yay! Awesome.
Whoa. Hey, what's
That's
this?
it.
What in the world?
Oh,
I didn't play that. I didn't play that.
no.
What with that? Here we go. Cool. See, normally I would have all these songs like prepared ahead of time, but
Well, you didn't know.
I didn't know.
No,
So bad me. I'm a bad host today.
no, it's my fault. I thought I was going to be able to
You
do
know
it.
who we need to get a hold of? We need to get a hold of Jan, because you know he raps and DJs and all that stuff.
Oh,
I'm sure he's got some cool ones.
right? Where's he been lately? You see him every now and then, like once a month now.
Yeah, I think it probably working a lot.
Oh,
You know, summer, because he works on the soccer fields and stuff. So
Oh,
I'm
that's right.
sure, you know, with all the being summer and sports, and he's probably busy as you know what.
okay.
Jimmy P, you leaving? Home Depot for lumber I'm building stands for the fish room expansion. What?
Lumber did go down 41 cents.
It did go down. It did go down. I was in the Home Depot the other day. I was like, whoa, hey. Still not what it used to be, but it's going down.
Yeah.
That was way cool. So,
what's up, Fishy Mom?
What's the other one?
You got Roxanne and well, son of a gun. I know I'm saved.
I remember Foxy's, but I was trying to remember.
There's a fourth one.
Mr. Pleco.
That's it, Mr. Pleco.
But now I can't find her thing. No. Ah, there it is. I found it. I do apologize for being a horrible host, y'all. I just was not ready. I was not ready.
Dewey.
Voss, what did I do now?
He said, what's funny as hell is getting the copyright notification on your own family's footage that was released on the license to a film documentary company that gets funding from your government.
All right. Let's hear some snails.
I haven't got.
Or anything.
All righty then. Way cool. Oh man. I crack up every time I hear the end of that,
I know. It's great.
Every time I hear the end of that, I laugh.
Mm-hmm.
And what was
Mr. Pleco?
Mr. Pleco.
LRB.
Did you know that there's actually a guy out there that has a channel called Mr. Pleco?
Yes, I do. We need to get a hold of
14
him.
subscribers.
That's it?
Yep.
Huh.
I'll have to check him out later. But anyway, let's get
Right?
this one
I've
ready.
seen him, but go looking for LRB's song, but
Yeah, now it's paying a commercial, and I can't get her on the commercial. Imagine that. Skip ad. There we go.
you don't pay for it?
Huh?
You don't pay for YouTube?
No way.
Dude.
They have they have a service or something like that you can get, but here it is.
Don't have to deal with commercials.
Oh no, I know. I wish I did, but I don't.
$4.
Let's
I think
see.
it's only $4 a month.
But I'm addicted to fish.
I hear you.
Can we hear it or no?
Yeah.
Mr. Blanco Cat, where the funk you at? Mr. Blanco Cat, funky Blanco Cat. Mr. Blanco. Driftwood Rider, Ultimate Hider, Algae Eater, Good Tank Cleaner, Nocturnal Feeder, Good Breeder, Mr. Blanco Cat, you funky Blanco Cat. Mr. Blanco. Mr. Blanco. Mr. Blanco, where the funk you at? Mr. Blanco, funky Blanco Cat. Tanks on, 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 eating high, eating high, eating high, eating high, Mr. Blanco. Mr. Blanco. Mr. Blanco. Mr. Blanco. Mr. Blanco.
Where the funk you at?
Mr. Blanco. Funky Blanco Cat.
Right.
Love it.
I was showing my kids those videos yesterday. Man, they were loving it.
I bet. I mean, we really have some talented people. We really do.
Yeah.
We ought to find somebody to write us a song for the Aquatic Morning Show, and then somehow we do it. That would be cool.
Right on. Like sample it and then put it all together.
Yeah.
Like sample parts of it and then put it all together as one big song.
Yeah. That would be cool.
Right on.
I want to do that, like, not special edition, but, like, when you have a thing come up that's on the news that's, like, you know, you're already doing the news thing, but it comes up, we have a
special announcement kind of thing, or
yeah, but it's,
what they call it, breaking news.
Breaking news, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't know what our breaking news every day would be, but I guess we could find out.
Rocko woke up on time. Breaking news. Rocko showed up with coffee. Holy cow.
Right. He must have got my email early today.
Yeah. Thanks to my girlfriend, you know, I owe it all to her. Thanks to her, because she had training today, and I told her last night. I said, "Honey, I can't be late. I gotta wake up."
Yep.
She came in this morning at 8:00. She said, "Baby, it's 8 o'clock." I said, baby, I got my alarm set for 8:30.
Yeah, you're
And
right,
he's all,
Nick. That's right. Just slept 2 nights in a row. Breaking news. I also slept some yesterday too. But I tell you
breaking
what,
news, right?
the heat will, golly, you guys, this heat and humidity drains you like,
Oh yeah,
God bless. It just sucks the life out of you.
sure does.
So I hadn't been staying up or going to, I really have been trying to go to bed, but then on the flip side of that, it's like I really don't have a choice because my body's telling me,
Interesting.
you gotta.
Right.
Hey, Scott's Aquatics, what's going on?
Scott's Aquatics. Hey, man. How are you, buddy? But no, if, I was going to say, if you guys haven't had a chance to check that video out, it was pretty cool. That Mr. Kaler put out yesterday, Bob Kaler put out yesterday. Hand feeding an axolotl.
Oh.
Yeah, it was really cool. I mean, it's just literally maybe 30 seconds or so, but it was a really cool video. So if you get a chance, go and check that out. It was really neat.
Speaking
That was just something that stuck out in my mind.
Speaking of, Mr. Daniken and Miss Danny are on number 37, and I don't know if I'm going to say this right. In fact, I'm not going to say it.
I tried it too.
Is it Dicrosis fariana?
Something like that. That's about what I came up with too.
Dicrosis farina? Anyway, they're on number 37.
Yes, I would love a Smirnoff. What?
Yeah.
I would love a drink, sure.
You Miss Lori, my son did that. He had to wake up and do a math problem to be able to turn the alarm off. But I'm going to tell you what.
Oh, no.
Because if I had to think hard enough like that to do a math problem to get that alarm off, to quit making that noise, that phone would be broke. It would hit a wall. it would be broke. So I would be.
Oh yeah, I'd have thrown it across the room.
Yeah,
I suck at math.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Unless it's money. Oh, I'm right on it, baby. Let me tell you, I got it.
Yeah, my son, my oldest son, did the same thing. But I can't do that. I'd be replacing phones left and right.
Yeah. No, sir.
All right. Go ahead.
Do what?
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say if I had to do something like that, I would be replacing phones day in, day out, and my kids would hear words that they've never heard before.
Be rolling all the parts together.
Right. I'd be jumping up and down the bed. Maggie, what is the answer?
Right. It would not be a good start of the morning.
Oh no. Not at all. Good start.
Steven said he'd get really efficient without doing math problems and then go back to sleep.
And going back to sleep. Right.
All right.
I'm tired.
Run through the rundown on the event. The events coming up. The events coming up. Then we'll go over today's stream. I don't have that one. All right. You own it. All right, you guys. We have the American Live Bear Association, October 21st through the 24th, Miami, Florida. We've got the Deep South Guppy Show. July 31st through August 1st is in Nashville, Tennessee. Fish Mafia is gonna be a Fish Mafia raid. They're gonna try and make it awesomeness. I think I already had. No, that's the LNA. The ACA convention is July 23rd through the 25th, St. Louis. Fishtoberfest, which is our very own Kenny E. Botanic and Aquatics is Mr. President, and they will be putting on Fishtoberfest with the Greater Portland Aquarium Society at the Fish Swap October 10th. And we got Aquashella, Chicago, 14th through the 15th. Aquashella, Dallas, October 30th through the 31st. Yes, you have to buy tickets to enter those. Catfish Cataclysm in Wisconsin, October 8th through the 10th. I don't know anything about tickets on that one, not sure. You got the Keystone Clash, Pennsylvania, September 24th through the 26th. We've got, I don't know about, Tui, throw out the date for the West African Cichlid Association in Austria. I don't have a date on that one. The Aquatic Expo is in Arlington on July 24th. That's Arlington, Texas. That's the one I will be at with Jordan Aquatic and hopefully Papa Shrimp. That's July 24th. It's up to a fish swap. And then we've got the 9th International WAC meeting, September 21st, 28th, September 17th, 18th, and 19th of September. Yeah, that's the 9th International WAC meeting. It doesn't say where, though, so I don't know about where that one's at. I think the Greenwater was this past weekend. The Greenwater Aquarium Society auction was this past weekend. And then the Greater Chicago Cichlid Association, the GCCA. I don't have a day on that one either. We got a swap meet in Chattanooga, Tennessee on August 8th. And Aquaticon, which we don't have dates on those yet. That's the one that James is still trying to get everything put together for. So he will give us those dates and all of that good stuff when he gets it. That's the lineup that I have for now.
Also tonight, Aqua Alex is going to do an interview with fish keeper called PF Fishing. So, and that's going to be at 8 p.m. tonight on YouTube. Aqua Alex.
Aqua Alex.
I was looking up FishTuber notifications.
Okay.
And
let's see. Tonight's Thursday, so we got Fish Room Fever, Chattanooga Ed, right? Miss Pam, Miss Pam with Punchy Paint. Don't she go after that?
Oh yeah.
I don't know anything.
What else is coming up? That was July 5th. That's old news.
No, it should be right at the very top if you're on the Facebook.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
You should be able to hit see more.
Bob and Pam at 6 today. And that's the only one I see.
No, it's Bob.
For coming up. Wait. Tomorrow Night Live. That's the one I just said.
Okay, hang on. Alex. I get it.
I'm having issues with this thing. What's going on?
When you pull Facebook up and you pull up live FishTubers notifications, the very first
activity, right? The new activities?
No, I didn't go under new activities. It's the first post in the feed. And it's black.
And Bob Kaler, right?
Starts out with Monday. Yeah.
I'm not seeing what you're seeing, obviously.
Okay. Give me a second. Pulling up. I'll have it. I still got Mr. Pleco.
That does kind of stick to you, doesn't it?
So
Mr. Pleco, where the funk you at?
right. Oh, come on, Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Pleco cat.
How come I can't find the good stuff like everybody else does?
I don't know.
Announcements. I'm looking under announcements. I'm not seeing nothing.
As soon as you pull it up, which mine's having issues, it's taking a minute to pull up, but
It goes right to discussions.
yeah. And it should be the first.
And that only one I'm seeing is Bob. That's it. Bob and Pam.
And you see where it says Monday. It's a lineup. Like you've got Monday and then right under
That's
Monday.
what I'm looking for. I'm not finding that.
Okay.
Events. Upcoming events.
No.
Wednesday, July 7th at 8. No, that's not it.
No, that's not what you're looking for.
That's not it. Announcements. Monday live streams.
Bring it up on my phone faster.
I'm trying, girl.
I got it.
See, I see Monday's live streams, but I don't see any more.
Okay, at the very top,
Tuesdays,
announcement.
I think I found it.
It
Wednesday
says
live streams,
live
Father
schedule.
Fish. Right? She's off with Father
Well-
Fish, then Brienne, Small Fry Aquatics, Taylor's Aquatics, Rob 93. Right? I think I found it.
Yeah,
Right
but
here.
it starts off with Mondays, then it goes to Tuesdays, then it goes
Tuesday.
to
Yeah, yeah.
Wednesdays, and it goes Thursday. Yeah,
Got it
okay.
right here in front of me. Finally found it.
There you go.
All right. So
Go for
today, Father Fish is at 9 this morning. And then, of course, the Aquatic Morning Show at 10. Then we have Brienne's Fish Room at 4 p.m. Eastern. Small Fry Aquatics at 5 p.m. Eastern. Taylor's Aquatics at 6 Eastern. Rob 93 at 7 Eastern. We have Jay Wilson at 8 Eastern. Royal Fish Aquatics at 8 Eastern as well. Dan's Fish Tanks at 9 Eastern. And Punchy Paints at 11 Eastern. Make sure you're there or be square. So there's your lineup for today. If there's any other ones, I'm not really for sure if there's any other ones in there at all, or if those are just, if that's all of them, or. But that is the lineup that I read. I'm hoping that's all of them. John Larson, good morning. It is now 10:53. AM or PM? Well, I'm hoping that they were, like PM after us. Because I don't think Brienne's going to be up at 4 this morning. Just saying. So, did we lose Miss Jess or what? I haven't heard her. So I'm going to bookmark that though. So I got it all the time. Okay. So that being said, make sure the link to schedule is posted in chat.
Can you hear me?
Wow, look. I can now, yes.
Oh, okay. I don't know what it did.
She's napping. YouTuber notifications. I think that's exactly what I read then. Cool. Outstanding.
Sweet.
Oh no. Bookmark it so I always have it. There we go.
I know it's time, but now it's time to open panel up if anybody'd like to jump up and say anything before.
Right.
So
Let's see if I can do this right here. Copy that. Put it over here. And we'll paste this right here. Put it in there like that. And there you go. It should be popping up any second now. So I can pin it up there. There we go. Pin that. There you go. Message has been pinned. So if anybody wants to come up and put out a little announcement, you're more than welcome to click that and come on
Or
up
make
and
a
say hi.
comment on anything that we have
Looney
gone over.
Tunes. Let's add Chewy to the stream.
Chewy!
What is up, Chewy? I can't hear Chewy.
I can't hear you either.
And he's supposed to be a sound guy. What's going on?
Because I had to mute my microphone because I was playing some music.
Sure.
I don't want you to get a copyright strike.
Well, I do appreciate you, brother. You are the man.
So anyhow, let me tell you what is happening.
Okay.
Okay. The schools are going back. Okay. Up here in Canada. I can't teach the courses that they want me to teach via online.
Okay.
I can teach parts of it.
Okay.
Okay, I can prepare a student with, let's say, some music. Play on their radio show. Okay, I'm teaching the recording radio and television industry at a university.
Okay.
Okay. Plus, I also teach press.
Interesting.
Being a publicist, I have dealt with all of these agencies throughout the world.
Sure.
Because I was a manager of a radio show. Okay? But I do have my own history with some of these people.
Right. Yeah.
I worked for the Boomtown Rats. Bob Geldof
That's cool.
is a very expensive speaker.
Oh, I imagine.
Yeah. Can I book you on my radio show?
How much money you got?
No. You would be surprised how many guys in this tropical fish hobby ask for money too.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it.
Okay. So there is that aspect of it. So if you're running, either you have to have the quantity of numbers to get a speaker like that, or you pay them. Yeah. That's your choices.
Rather limited.
But I can get Sir Bob Geldof, but the thing is numbers or the reason why.
Right.
Okay? I worked for the Boomtown Rats in a tech department for basically a rehearsal hall. Bob knows me. I know when a certain criteria has to be met by his agent. I could not.
Right.
I could not get Bob Geldof, but I was offered Brian May. Okay. Do you see the kind of level of speakers?
Oh yeah.
Type of audience and everything. Like there's scientists that use that agency over in the UK. Like big wig scientists from all over the world that speak at big conferences. That's the kind of thing that I have to teach to students. How to handle your radio show production, because I'm teaching it to people that are going to be working in television. Yeah. From the behind the scenes aspect.
Sure enough. How you doing, Fishy Man?
Morning. How's everybody?
That's why I'm so happy because I get to cover a lot of the Vancouver music history.
That's way cool.
Yes, yes. I'm very happy about it.
Right up your alley.
And during this time period, I don't know if you've caught on or not, but Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics and I have got this little game going, okay? It's called Cars. Every song
Okay.
that I'm putting up from a Canadian artist has got to deal with a car. And some might include some footage of the first orca that was ever kept in captivity.
Wow.
And that film is owned by my cousin's wife.
How cool is that?
Yes. Okay? It's on the internet. It's used by a documentary company. I laughed when I saw the strike on that.
Huh.
Now,
Cute, right?
if it had me as a 6-year-old on it, I'd be bitchy. No, you know what I'm saying, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. My cousin was going to put me out there in the public eye when I'm 6 years old. Kind of give the idea?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But yes, to get big time speakers, you have to deal with their agency. The best people to get speakers through for any radio show or any kind of YouTube thing is going through the Federation of Aquarium Society.
Right on.
Bill Gill used to supply me with speakers. And plus, he is one of the founding directors of the International Guppy Exhibition and Education Society.
Cool.
He's the one that kept that organization going because Philip Shattuck and I retired. I only belong to a club. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm no longer doing publicity work. I'm cheap,
Gotcha.
but I'm no longer doing it. Like I worked for the lady that found Lady Gaga.
Good Italian woman, by the way.
Yes, to give you an idea. So, and she herself is an artist. I represented her through her management partner, and they're in the big film industry. Like they've got copyright lawyers up the yin yang. I know the major copyright lawyer of the United States. He's out of Los Angeles.
Cool.
Yeah. So this is why I'm so happy. I am going back to teaching.
That's way cool, man.
Okay. Because
let the dog in real quick. Hold on. The dog's outside. Give me 1 sec. Let me let him in real fast.
What you doing, Fishy Man?
Nothing much. I'm recovering from my procedure. I had my gallbladder removed.
Oh, been there, done that.
Yeah. It's been a week now, so I'm pretty much on the mend.
Yeah. How much time they give you off from work?
He has to see me next Tuesday, next Wednesday at least, so that'll be a week plus a day.
Okay.
And then he'll decide if I'm okay to go back or not.
Right. So it's no more than 5 water changes is not easy to do right now, then I would imagine.
Well, I've been just pulling the python and just, no buckets.
Okay.
Yeah. The bucket I can't do as yet, but I could just pull the python hose and change out water.
Yeah. Do you use the python to put water back in it too?
Yeah.
Okay.
What I do is I just I put the dechlorinator right into the tank.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've always wondered that. If you put the water in the tank, does it burn the fish that fast, or does it take a long time to burn the fish? If you don't get the dechlorinator in like right then.
Well, I put it in first, the dechlorinator. I drop the cap full of it in, and then I start running the water in.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's the dechlorinator is mixing with the new water as I'm putting it in.
Yeah.
But I've already tested, put one of them test strips in water coming straight out our tap, and there's very little chlorine in it. You know, it's barely showing up on the chart. So yeah, check out my that's my what they call it, those lilies or whatever it is. The
Yeah.
seems to be liking the water because it's starting to throw new leaves a lot.
It's pretty. Isn't it, if you keep pinching the long ones off, it'll start just only growing short?
Yeah, I heard that. Because it starts sending up really long ones that will come right up to the surface.
Yeah.
So I heard if you keep pinching those off, yeah, it stays like a short shrub, like almost. And I see that it is starting to send like longer leaves, so I might try that.
I've got a bunch of them, and the ones that I don't want long, I pinch them off. And so far, it seems like it has slowed down throwing shoots up, but really pretty.
What are they called again? It's from a bulb.
Yeah, water lilies.
Yeah.
Tiger lotus.
Tiger lotus. I think that's it. Yeah.
Same thing. Lotus and lily, the same thing. It's pretty.
I got that from this local pet shop that I just found. It's like 20 minutes away from where I live.
Yeah.
And I bought that. It's a crip.
I've got when I went to
hasn't melted back at all.
No, I bought bulbs from Petco or PetSmart, and they were already throwing out small leaves all over it. But they had 4 of them, and I bought all 4 of them. It's the first time they had carried them. They're carrying a lot of new plants now. Mine keeps it in just one aquarium. Nothing else is in that aquarium but plants. And so they're not contaminated.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it, getting plants from there.
What did they have it in? They had it in a tank that they had fish in, or?
No. Nope.
They had
a separate tank away from, not even in the whole system. Like, they had to change the water from this tank because it was by itself.
It has its own, its own filtration and everything.
It's got its own filtration. I think they even are putting a little CO2 in it, but the little, the little one made by, what do you call it? Dang it, Fluvable? Yeah, the Fluvable little CO2 system.
Oh, they had one going on it? Yeah. Yeah.
They don't put out a lot at all.
Well, I actually bought some fish from them the other day. I bought these, I bought some, the raspberries and some, these, I think these are those red ones are not raspberries, they're tetras, I think. But they don't get, they're like really small.
Yeah.
And they've been doing pretty good. I have them in this tank by themselves.
Yeah.
The only other thing I got in here is some a mono shrimp. which I got from the same pet shop that I got the tiger lotus from.
Right.
And they're all doing pretty good. You know, I haven't lost any of them. So you know, you do get good fish from Petco every now and again. You know what I mean? It's just that I wouldn't take fish from Petco and put them like with my other fish right away. You know?
Oh heck no.
Yeah.
But they have been getting better, it seems. Petco, now PetSmart, I'm not so sure about, but Petco is doing better about things, I think.
Yeah, I think they got the $1 per gallon sale going on right now too.
Really?
I think they do, yeah. Because I seen somebody post a video. I forget who it was. They posted a video that they got a 40-gallon breeder from them for $40.
Ooh.
Or $50, because it wasn't on the $1 per gallon. It was on the 50% off.
Yeah, because they don't do the $1 per gallon anymore.
Right, yeah. So I was thinking of possibly going and getting me some like 2 10-gallon aquariums.
Yeah, I need some more bigger tanks, but I don't have anywhere to put them at the moment. Because I've got some angels that'll be growing out, but I've got my pairs in the 229s I bought, the 2 different pair of angels I have.
Yeah.
Put each pair in a 29, and those were the tanks that I was going to use for my angel grow out. So now
40 breeders are good grow outs, I think, for angels.
Yeah.
You know, you got a lot of room in them, you know?
Yeah. I wish I would have had my salt water going, I guess, before, or the tank I was going to really put my salt water in before I got the salt water, because the 40 breeder that I was going to use for all that is now my salt water. And the other one, but in the other one, I guess I have it set up now or I don't have it set up yet, but the idea of it is to use it for my discus and rams. But I haven't gotten that done yet either. So
I wonder, you know how you use these stands, Jess? These metal stands?
Yeah.
This one fits the 20 gallons real good. I wonder if they got one that can fit 40 gallons. The 40 breeders like this.
I don't know. I know that it'll fit a 29 perfect.
This size?
Yeah, it will fit a 29 perfect, but it will not fit a 40 breeder.
Yeah.
The only way you could fit a 40 breeder on it is if you took the top and put something down so that it was flush all the way across. And then you'd still have some, I think space that it could be doable.
Yeah. But they make them in bigger sizes too, these shelves.
Yeah.
But I would be afraid to put the longer span, Yeah. Like a longer shelf.
Yeah. I don't know. I really, really like the 29, but I do need to get. I guess that's what I need to do. But if I get another shelf and put it in the house, Joe's gonna kill me.
Yeah.
I need to be out in that room getting it ready, and then I can get I can get everything really.
I guess 29s are pretty good for growing out too.
Yeah, I mean it was. I liked it.
Because they're tall too, right?
They're tall and long, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're just, 10 more gallons than a 20, but to me, they're like a tall 20 long is what they're like.
And it would seem to me that the angels prefer that taller
Yes.
tank than the 20-gallon long, which is just long but it's short.
Right.
And still going to be a little bit before they're ready for that, but still.
Yeah.
But guys, check it out. I got to get going. Mama's having some internet issues, and it seems like with me being on streaming, it's really sucking down the bandwidth, and she needs to get into this class. So, with that being said, I'm going to let y'all go. Thank you so much for being here, and remember, you're all the very, very best. And make sure you like and subscribe to her right there and him right there. Make sure you like, subscribe, and make sure you share the morning show with everybody. Just share it on your channels or whatever like that. Okay?
We're here for you.
That's right. Your news here for you.
That's right.
Peace, love. Be good to yourself. And don't forget, guys, you are the very best. God bless. We're out.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.